Hello and a very warm welcome. Today's video we're going to talk about the best F1 pundit. And for me it's not even close. We all know Murray Walker was the GOAT of punditry, commentary. Martin Brundle has taken that over from the guy who he learnt off. Back in 1997, Martin Brundle was a co-commentator with Murray Walker, and he learnt from the best. He was like, I suppose you could say it's like kind of your apprenticeship, and now he is the best pundit by a mile. Like, it's not even close. Name me another pundit that can lace Brundle's boots. Now, he is fantastic. He's 1997, so he's coming up to nearly 25 years. One thing you can say about Brundle, he says it straight, he'll ask the tough questions, and no one can doubt his love for the sport. Obviously a Grand Prix driver with a couple of podiums in his career, and then he's gone into media. And he's worked for all the big UK media outlets. He started with ITV, then it was on BBC for a while, and then he's on Sky now. I love him, me, as a pundit. I think he's absolutely fantastic. He's basically the Roy Keane. He's the Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher of Formula One punditry. He will say it straight. He'll ask the tough questions. 2005 at USA, he asked the tough questions. Look, we're going to have a 6-car motor race. Surely someone has to have a sensible pill here. Just iconic moments. I mean, his media career spanned over 25 years. The one where he went up to Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi, you missed Pele's presentation. Yeah, will you get over it? Yeah, I was having a shit. And then Brundle just comes back, really off the cuff, live on TV, straight away. Well, at least you'll have a nice light car. Probably Brundle's most... I mean, he's had so many. When Schumacher tried to take out Villeneuve. You hit the wrong part of him, Michael, my friend. That didn't work, Michael, my friend. You hit the wrong part of him. It's just so many. There's so many that I'm going to miss, but probably the most iconic one for me as a Hamilton fan was, is that Glock going slowly? Is that Glock going slowly? Here it is. Oh my goodness me. James Allen was quite a good commentator as well, gotta say. But Brundle, he's in a league of one. He is in a league of one when it comes to commentary, punditry. He'll ask the tough questions. And yeah, I think he's respected in the paddock as being the best F1 pundit around. Murray Walker was the benchmark. No one will ever replace Murray Walker. There'll never be another Murray Walker. But Martin Brundle, for me, has taken over from Murray Walker as being the best F1 pundit. We see him working on Sky. And yeah, he's just fantastic. He's like 60 years of age. He gets to go in all of these Formula One cars, the classic cars, the Sennas. I mean, he literally has got the dream job. He's working in F1 media, talking about the sport he loves, driving old classic cars, like Mercedes, Force India, Senna's iconic car, red and white McLaren. He literally has the dream job. And he's getting paid for something he loves to do. I mean, it's literally the dream job. I forget who said to do this video. Someone said, who's the best? I did one for football. And then they said, do one for Formula One. In my opinion, it's Martin Brundle every day of the week. Maybe some people will say Ted Kravitz. Ted's a bit hit and miss with some people. Some people love him. Some people can't stand him. But yeah, Martin Brundle, best F1 pundit for me. So many iconic moments. Just be a very sad day when he stops commentating or stops being a pundit for me. Like, I started watching Formula One. I started watching it like properly in '96. I've literally through my whole watching F1, Brundle's been there. Literally, for me, he's an absolute fantastic pundit. Yeah, I think he's a great commentator. His knowledge of the sport's fantastic, and his punditry also is great because he'll ask the tough questions. His grid walks have become like the main Formula One thing in a build-up to so many iconic moments on the grid walk. Famously this year, trying to talk to celebrities, and there was a lot of controversy around that. It was literally trending. But yeah, Martin Brundle, for me, the best F1 pundit out there. Like, just memorable moments. Think about the amount of people he's interviewed on the grid walk. Yeah, just a legend, iconic. Yeah, maybe doesn't get the credit he deserves. I mean, he's doing his job, and for me, it's just an outstanding pundit. There's so many moments, whether it's on a grid walk, whether it's in commentary, there's too many to remember. I remember the other week when I did a Kimi Räikkönen best moments. How can you possibly remember all these great moments? It's just impossible, especially when you're talking 20 years, 25 years. Comment down below, would love to know your thoughts, but I think Martin Brundle is the best pundit in Formula One by 500 miles. There's no one in the current F1 media that can lace Martin Brundle's boots. And that's the facts of the matter. Yeah, I love Martin Brundle. You go through the Sky team. Crofty, he divides opinion. Brundle commentates. Crofty shouts. Ted Kravitz divides opinion. You've got Natalie Pinkham, absolutely beautiful. Rachel Brooks. Paul di Resta, he's another one that divides opinion. Nico Rosberg, he's an underrated pundit actually. Jenson Button, Karun Chandhok, Anthony Davidson, Simon Lazenby. But there's no one. And then you look at Channel 4, David Coulthard, Mark Webber. Nah, not even close to Brundle. Then you look in the F1 media, Will Buxton. Nah, not good enough to lace Brundle's boots, in my view. Easily the best F1 pundit out there. And I hope he continues for many years yet. Yeah. Martin Brundle literally has the dream job. Dream job. Travelling the world, watching Formula One, commentating on it, media work, punditry, driving old classic cars. Unbelievable. What a job he has. Yeah, best F1 pundit out there.